this image in my head that one day when I step off this airplane, I'll be on this land where the air is sweeter than any fruit I have tasted, and that the land is softer than any cloud I could ever imagine, and that peace was possible. But for now, the mothers of our holy land are being stabbed, raped, and murdered, and before I could get to her, she has fallen. My siblings and I feel guilty that we haven't given her ourselves, but we bleed her blood, for her blood runs through me. For I speak for her will and for her people, even though there's no one to listen anymore, and still your question stands. Why do these young Palestinian children hate so much? It shouldn't be why, it should be what kind of hate do they have, because it was never for a people and nor for a cause. This hate keeps them alive. This hate makes them live another day, even though there's nothing to live for. This hate puts air into their lungs, even though there might not be tomorrow. This hate makes them want to have children just to teach them not to hate, because on the other side, hate is grown through children. Hate is grown through trees in the shape of a V, and never for peace, for their own protection. Hate is shown through black sheets and separation, never integration. Hate is the fact that in this country we teach our 6-year-old children to step and throw baseball in little league games with crowds of parents cheering behind them. And in other countries, there are 6-year-old children step and throwing rocks to protect the tears and the lives of their grandparents. So maybe this hate is not your ordinary hate. Maybe this hate kept my father alive. Maybe this hate makes children feel as if they have to hold their shit in one extra day just to feel full. And before you can ever say you didn't mean it that way, 6-year-old children walking down roads kicking pebbles the wrong way get shot at. 7-year-old children walking down roads speaking the wrong language at the wrong time get shot at. And before you could ever say you were sorry, the mothers of our holy lands are being stabbed, raped, and murdered. And before you could ever learn of her, or I ever get to her, she has fallen.